Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, this is going to be the unboxing and full review of the isinwheel S9 Pro electric scooter. So I want to send a big shout out to the company isinwheel. They did send the scooter out to me for review so I can share my experience with all of you on YouTube. Let's go ahead and get to the unboxing portion of this review. So I've owned the isinwheel S9 Pro for 1 week now. So I filmed this portion about a week ago and I've been using the scooter ever since. So as you can see, opening up the box, I'm going to go ahead and share with you all the contents that are included. I'm going to share with you how the packaging looks inside of the box, the setup process. I'm going to share with you just my experience of using this scooter, this electric scooter, for the past week. All right, so opening up the box, I want to go ahead and share with you how everything looks to the inside of the box. Now, as you can see, there's plenty of styrofoam there, covering one corner of the box there. And then you get some plastic covering the scooter, and then you get another piece of styrofoam off to the other corner. So as you can see, the isinwheel S9 Pro is packaged very, very good there. I mean, we can't really do much about the outside of the box because that's just happens in transit, whether it's with UPS, FedEx, or the Postal Service. So removing the scooter from the box, I just want to share with you how everything just looks once you get it out. And again, packaged really nice there. Now, you are going to get an added bonus here with the purchase of the S9 Pro, and that is a carrying case. Now, this is something I wish all companies would include with the purchase. Again, I got a Segway 9-bot Max, and that's $1,000 scooter, and it didn't even come with a carrying case. But as you can see, it's a good size carrying case that will attach to the front of the handlebars. And inside this case, you are going to get some information here. So you got these one large card here, which is basically a quick start guide, giving you some tips regarding your S9 Pro. So definitely read that over if you pick up the scooter. And the other one is going to be your user manual. So these are good size brochures and user manuals here. And this user manual is full of useful information. If this is your first electric scooter, highly recommend open it up, take a look at this manual. There's all types of good information there regarding your S9 Pro. Now you're also going to get your charger here, and as you can see how the charger is going to look, the wattage, and then you have the top portion that plugs in the plug, which plugs into the charger there. And charging the S9 Pro should take around 3 to 5 hours. All right, so you are also going to get your T-handle wrench here and your screws for attaching the handlebars, which I'll share with you how to attach the handlebars in just a moment. All right, so when it comes to the installation, the only thing you have to do here is install the handlebars. That's it. The scooter is pretty much assembled other than the handlebars. You're going to go ahead and push down the wires into the stem of the S9 Pro and then attach the handlebars. And as you can see, you just want to make sure it's looking just like how mine is looking, where you got these screws aligned to the front and back. And that's how you basically want your S9 Pro to look. Then you can go ahead and get the T-handle wrench as well as the screws to secure your handlebars to the stem of the S9 Pro. Very, very simple here. You got 4 screws, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and you just want to make sure those are nice and secure. Now this T-handle wrench, this tool that's included with the purchase, is very useful. You can also adjust your brakes with it. You can adjust different bolts along the scooter. And to the back of the brake light, you can go ahead and remove the protective film. And the same thing with the LED display, remove the protective film. That will help with better visibility, removing it. All right, taking a look at the top of the S9 Pro, you got really nice grippy handlebars here to the right and left-hand side. You get 2 brakes, so you get your regular mechanical brake, and then you also get an electronic brake on board. Now, whenever you activate either one of those, it's going to activate the rear light there. So when you press on the brakes, the backlight is going to flash just as you see there. All right, moving on, you also get your included bell, which is, just a standard bell that you get with the S9 Pro. And then you also get your electronic brake there with a nice red grippy texture to that there. So that's pretty cool. And then moving on from there To turn on the LED display, just long press on the button right there, and that will turn on the display. And this is going to share with you the riding mode you're on, the miles or kilometers hour, as well as the battery bars underneath the miles. And then a double press will switch between the two different modes. You got an eco mode, and then you got a sport mode, which is the red color, which should go to 18.6. One press will activate the LED light. As you can see, the light is activated, and that's pretty much how it will look if you are in a pitch black environment, activating the light. And the same thing, the rear tail light will turn on and will be a solid red color when you have the lights on. But I want to give you a quick sample of how the lights look at night. All right, so moving on from there, if you want to go ahead and turn the display off, just long press, and that will turn off the display. You got your mechanism here for folding the electric scooter and being able to carry it. And then to the right-hand side, you have your thumb throttle there, and that does have some grip, some texture to it, which is really nice. Now, the S9 Pro also has an app that you can download off the Google Play Store or off the Apple Store, which is called Mini Robot. Now, once you download the application, you're gonna connect via Bluetooth to your S9 Pro. As you can see, my phone connected to the scooter, and this is going to give you some useful information like the miles per hour, the amount of battery you have remaining, and then you can also adjust the comfort mode. You can lock your scooter, you can unlock your scooter from the application, you can turn on the front light within the app, and you can also activate cruise control from the application. If you click on these settings icon there, here is where you can be able to switch from imperial to metric. So you have the option there. You can also adjust the battery capacity. I'm just going to leave it as it is. You can activate cruise control and set it to a specific speed if you like. And you also can toggle between your two riding modes. And then the zero start option, you have that available. So if you want to kick start your scooter, you can do that, or you can just press the thumb throttle and it will just take off. And then again, you have some more additional details like the remaining mileage. You got the total mileage driven, you got your scooter temperature there, total driving time, current speed, remaining power. You can also do the firmware upgrade. So I highly recommend, if you're gonna pick up the S9 Pro, definitely download the application, because again, it's extremely useful, especially for this option here where you can lock your scooter. And then if somebody tries to move your scooter right off with it, it's going to beep. The brakes will lock up and it will make it very difficult for anyone to leave with your scooter. So again, very, very useful application here. Highly recommend if you pick up the S9 Pro, yeah, definitely download this application and you can go ahead and adjust specific things regarding the scooter. All right, so moving on to the motor here. It's a 350 watt front wheel motor. Now, when it comes to these tires here, these are gonna be your honeycomb tires. Now, these tires are gonna be an 8.5 inch. Now you also have reflectors on the right and left side, some nice braided cables there, so decent cable management, as well as the front light, front fender. And to the back of the scooter there, you have your brakes there. So you have your disc brakes, as again, you got reflectors to the right and left side, green accents on this scooter, which actually looks really nice. But as you can see, you got a nice brake setup there. And again, an 8.5 inch honeycomb tire to the back, nice rear fender. You got your brake light to the back there. And another benefit with the honeycomb tires is that you don't have to worry about putting air in these tires, and you don't have to check tire pressure, and you don't have to worry about getting a flat. Now you are getting a nice sturdy kickstand with the scooter here. And you are going to get some good ground clearance there. So from the ground to the bottom of the deck. And right there is going to be your charging port. Now there is a cover on that. All you got to do is just open it up and then just plug in your charger. And then once you're done, just go ahead and cover up the charger. And this is equipped with BMS intelligent safety. So you're getting overcurrent protection, temperature protection, and overcharge protection. As you can see, you get some nice material to the top of the deck there. You got the company branding, and they did a really good job with the welding on the S9 Pro, but really good grippy material. Your feet will fit nice and comfortable to this deck here. I got size 10 feet and my feet fit comfortable on the S9 Pro. I can fit both of them on and ride very comfortable. All right, so when it comes to the folding mechanism here, you're actually getting a really good folding mechanism. As you can see from that little image right there, definitely be careful when folding and unfolding your scooter not to smash your fingers, so just be very careful. But when you're ready to fold down your scooter, one thing you got to do is just slide up that little button to the side and then pull down the lever forward, and then go ahead and lower the handlebars down, and the handlebars will connect to the rear fender just like so. And that's basically it. It just takes a couple seconds to fold down this scooter. Now, this scooter comes in with a weight of 27.5 pounds. So in my opinion, it's not very heavy. It's fairly compact for an entry-level scooter. And you can definitely, take this up a flight of stairs, fit this perfect inside a trunk of a car, under a desk, on the subway. Now, you're also going to get rear dual suspension on board here. So as you can see, underneath the scooter there, you got the dual suspension. And the suspension does work really well. Again, I've been riding this scooter quite a bit, and I really like the suspension. All right, so with the S9 Pro here, this does have a battery capacity of 42 volts at 7.5 amps. It's a lithium battery. You are going to get IP54 water resistance here, so you can go through some light puddles, ride through some light rain, but definitely don't submerge your scooter under any type of water. Again, you got disc brakes on board here, 2 riding modes. So far, this ride has been pretty comfortable just along the street here. Now, when it comes to the top speed that I've been able to achieve, I've been able to get on flat ground between 16 to 17 miles per hour with a full battery. Now, I did notice as the battery does decrease, so does the top speed. So when it goes down to like 2 bars, it's 15 miles per hour. 1 bar, I'll go like 13 miles per hour. Now, this isn't a hill climbing beast either. It can go up some inclines of like 15%. But again, this is a single motor, 350 watts. So, you definitely don't want to have to be tackling the toughest hills with this scooter. It'll definitely bog down the scooter quite a bit. Now, the maximum range that I was able to achieve was 12 miles off a full charge. So full charge, I was able to get 12 miles of range. I mean, not quite the 17 miles as advertised, but kind of to be expected. There's a lot of different factors that come into play. Me, I'm 210 pounds. If you're a lighter rider, you might be able to go further. And again, riding conditions play a factor. Now, I was going like down this steep hill right here, and I was able to achieve speeds of 21 miles per hour going downhill. I was very impressed with the scooter. It handled very well. I felt safe going down that hill, and the brakes work extremely well. The mechanical brakes as well as the electronic brake, no issues there whatsoever. Well, that's pretty much it for my full review of the isinwheel S9 Pro. I think this is an excellent entry-level scooter, coming in at a very affordable price of $339. The only thing I would recommend is if you're going to be riding this scooter at night, to get a secondary front light just for some extra visibility. Other than that, I think this is a very nice scooter. If you're interested in this scooter, I'll drop a link in the description below of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. This is Paul Tech. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.